Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video, after hitting day 831, we're about to go into multiplayer and unlock Blackest Night Doomsday. For anybody who has not picked up Arkham Knight Catwoman, it's a really good card. I really wish that you would have done the challenges, but you still have a chance to actually get that from the early access, as they are currently doing a little bit of a gauntlet. We're basically getting new challenges every couple of days. The first challenge is Godfall Superman, who has 1,000 damage and 1,250 health, which is actually 50 more than Red Sun Superman, but because of the Red Sun synergy, I find that Godfall Superman does fall a little bit flat. So I'm going to go online, and new season has started. Your rewards for the previous season being calculated and issued soon. So as you see, top 1%, and we get 3 Blackest Night Doomsdays, 3 bone spikes, and 150,000 credits. And for anybody curious what the overall season ended up being, it ended up being about 2.153 million to actually get in the top 1%. And you can see that I ended up getting 2.334, so there were about 1,600 people right under me, so pretty good amount there. So as you can see, 2,391 people ended up getting 3 Blackest Night Doomsdays, and of course that also means that about 10,000 people ended up getting a Blackest Night Doomsday, so congratulations to all you guys that ended up getting it. Now we're back into Injustice Gods Among Us. I had to show you guys that screenshot. What we're going to do is, of course, we're going to start off in Bonus Battle 6. We're going to do the mirror match, just to level our guys up to 8. So we got Red Sun Superman. We're going to throw in Blackest Night Doomsday, the only card out of 107, actually now 108, that are not
Superman.
Level 50. So we're going to leave this gear on Red Sun Superman. I guess we can leave Red Sun Solomon Grundy. It doesn't matter. So Blackest Night Doomsday. You saw his stats earlier. Dark Momentum, while tagged in, Doomsday special attack damage builds up over time to do a total of double damage. Now for anybody curious on this passive ability can be super good if you use the same combination of gear that Red Sun Superman has, especially when it's augmented. So you have the Ibis Stick, the League of Assassins Adept Knives, and the Knife Collection. Well, if you have another special one gear item that does damage, you can even amplify that further. And as you know, Red Sun Superman with this setup here does about 100,000 damage when you crit. So if you have, for example, the League of Assassins Adept Hood, now you have 50% more crit damage, which will put you at about 120,000, 130,000. But if you build it up, now you're going to do over 200,000 damage, so if the opponent blocks with LexCorp armor, you're still going to hit him for about 20,000 damage. So is Blackest Night Doomsday a bad card? Honestly, I don't think so. I think he's going to make the meta in 2 more times that he's going to get released. I think somebody's going to find a way to make it work. Obviously, you're probably going to be using Arkham Knight Batman with Dawn of Justice Batman, or you could be using something to manipulate power generation, like, say, for example, a Silver Green Lantern, or even a animated Harley Quinn, something to buff the power generation of Blackest Night Doomsday, because there's some gear out there that makes really good work of that. So in the first fight, we have the mirror match, and after this, we're going to be showing off Blackest Night Doomsday in a main character role. Now, as you saw when we did the standard difficulty, Arkham Knight Catwoman just destroyed us. It was just completely annihilation. And the reason for that is because the bleed damage gets so insane. If you're not using high-level cards, it's just going to destroy you. So 18,000 damage in Blackest Night Doomsday, so we're going to see how this works. I haven't seen a buff yet for Blackest Night Doomsday, so there's Dark Momentum. There's the first buff. Ultimate Liftoff currently did 11,000 damage. There's a second Dark Momentum. Let's try to get him up to 1 bar. So now we're going to block this another Ultimate Liftoff. There's 2 of them. I believe that's when it hits double damage. I think it kind of works like Silver Deathstroke. So as you see, 17,000 damage on the Ultimate Liftoff, as Superman eliminates Blackest Night Doomsday for the victory in the first fight. So again, you take that and double it. I don't know exactly how it works at Elite 7, but if you use gear that amplifies special 1 damage, I reckon that's the best way to gear up Blackest Night Doomsday. And if you want a little more survivability, put a piece of blocking gear on, like for example, Static's gear item. 25,532 XP, 1,950 credits.
Doomsday.
So for Blackest Night Doomsday, we're going to unlock both of his gear slots.
Doomsday.
And that's 60,000 credits down the drain. We're going to go into Battle 32, which is our usual farming point to see how good or how terrible a card is. So we have Blackest Night Doomsday. So let's sort by name because I really hate the damage sorting outside of Survivor mode. We're going to throw in Animated Harley Quinn. And the reason for that is so Blackest Night Doomsday has a way to heal and also for more power generation. We're going to throw in Arkham Harley Quinn as well.
Doomsday.
So Blackest Night Doomsday has a little bit more health. So for gear, again, the optimal route would be the Ibis Stick and then the League of Assassins Adept Knives. You could also use the League of Assassins Adept to it. And this could be super powerful. While it doesn't give you a way to heal Blackest Night Doomsday, you probably don't need it as long as you're not taking special damage on Blackest Night Doomsday, at which point, instead of the League of Assassins Adept Knives, you can use gear like the Omega Battle Plate, which gives you additional crit on special one. It also gives you more blocking. And Static's Disc is also really good because I think it's the only gear item that can nullify all specials. And I think it's all of the special damage, not just like 40% or something like that. It's a really good gear item. I actually saw it in action the other day. So blocking stops more damage and you can augment that too. But you can also use gear items that amplify special one. And you can also even use the LexCorp gauntlets along with the helmet or chest plate. I recommend the helmet, although I haven't done tests with the black plate. Doomsday unleashes a sequence of powerful blows before launching himself into the air to strike his prey from above. And for some reason, we ended up getting 3 of those cards too. Why in the world do you get 3 support cards? You got 5 ultimate liftoffs. So I guess you get the support cards along with that, so that's pretty interesting there. So again, I think gearing up Blackest Night Doomsday for special damage, this would probably be the optimal setup. Now obviously with Blackest Night Doomsday, you're going to use him offensively. He's not going to do a lot of basic damage, but the whole point is get him in the fight for a little bit. And we're also going to test out and see if the buff sticks when you tag out. If it doesn't stick, it might not be as good, and you probably want to go with a little bit of LexCorp gear. So in the first test fight, we have Superman, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. And we've covered a lot of talking in like 10 minutes.
Begin.
So first we're going to check out the light and heavy attack if it's any different. So far, Superman blocking. So it appears to be just like Silver Doomsday, not like Gold or Containment Doomsday, and the attack works the same, it's a little clunkier though. So there's the Black Plague on Superman. Pretty sweet looking move, 4-hit combo, does some respectable damage. There's the super speed from Superman. So there's the 3 dark momentums. And will Superman tag out? There's the trap mechanic on Habibi. So the electric burst is blocked for about 2,000 damage. You can't really survive another one, but we're going to get to 2 bars. There's the second Black Plague. You see it's hitting for 1088, 2176 twice. So it does like 5,000 or 6,000 damage. So Doomsday's hurt. We're going to heal him up. We probably should have put the 357 revolvers, because that would help speed it up a little bit. Superman in with the freeze breath hits for 3997. As you see, the dark momentum is still around, so let's get off an ultimate liftoff. And I don't know exactly how much damage it did since it knocked the person out. So the electric burst will get rid of Doomsday, but pretty interesting results so far. And we're going to go Harley's Mallet and light Deathstroke's balls on fire. As you can see, Doomsday is an okay card. I don't think it has the same wow factor as Antimatter Sinestro with the League of Assassins gear, but it can definitely hold its own. 104,859 damage for the victory in the first test fight. 10,296 XP. And over 378 health for Doomsday. 1,060 credits. So in the second test fight, we have Green Arrow, Bane, and Arkham Harley Quinn. Instead of Arkham Harley Quinn, let's throw in Batgirl so we can get to 2 bars quickly. And try to show off a level 2 move with full damage and 0. So we're going to try to push our way up to 2 bars as quickly as possible. With the Ibis Stick and the League of Assassins Adept Knight, it should not take very long. So as you see, currently no buffs, and we are at 2 bars. We got the Black Plague. So this one is blocked. 456 and 851. So you double the damage, so that's like 1,600. Bane comes in. He gets rocked. So there's 1 dark momentum. We kind of want Doomsday to take hits because we want to get him up to 2 bars quickly. So there's 2 dark momentum and there's 3. So as you see, it charges up pretty quickly once he's actually in there. So there's the second Black Plague. You So you hit for about 6,000-7,000 damage, and the cool part about it is you can leave it when you get tagged out, or when you tag out, the buff actually stays. So that's a pretty cool mechanic. Hot Pop is blocked for $13.91, so Doomsday is back in. Pick off an ultimate Liftoff. Hits for $26.20. So as you can see, the Special 2 does a lot better than the Special 1, assuming it doesn't get blocked. So in the case of Blackest Night Doomsday, while it's pretty tempting to use the Special 1, I don't see it being as ridiculous as the potential Special 2. So in that situation, I probably recommend 2-piece LexCorp with the Ibistic or the entire Fourth World set and just try to deal with it. There's another Black Plague on Harley Quinn. Now in our third test fight, we're going to try and test out the multi-kill mechanics with it, as everybody seems to enjoy that as well. I'm going to give Doomsday another heal. Hurricane Bow block, doesn't do that much. So Bane back in. So he does have that same 3-hit heavy combo that Containment Doomsday has. Lazarus locked out again takes care of Doomsday, so he's not really surviving these fights too well, even though we really don't have any gear to augment healing. So we're going to go off the High Wire Act and get rid of Arkham Harley Quinn. But from first glance, I would definitely say that the Special 2 is way better than the Special 1, kind of like all of the previous Doomsdays, but you guys can be the judge on that. Obviously, multi-hit combos are really good, and they're fun, and that move actually looks really cool. Not to mention, it also works with the Fourth World Mace, so you get 4 chances of Power Drink. 10,322 XP as Doomsday gains a level of 9, 1,080 credits. Now we're going to go into an earlier fight. I think we can choose battle. Let's choose battle 6. So now in this situation, we don't need the League of Assassins knives or the hood. And I don't even know what gear has crit on Special 2, but let's throw on Ra's al Ghul Scimitar so he starts right at $2. So we have our third test fight.
Begin.
There's the Black Plague on Lex Luthor. Wipes him out. Second hit on Cyborg. And down goes Catwoman. So Blackest Night Doomsday, if he gets lucky, can wipe out the entire team with his Special 2. 1,653 XP, 280 credits. So if you like this video, unlocking Blackest Night Doomsday, placing 1% in the previous multiplayer season, as well as showing off his seemingly good Black Plague, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And I can't wait to see what he can do at Elite 7 once 2 more multiplayer seasons come around. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!